Hi everybody, I'm Amor Maximo, and I'm just a random person trying to share how beautiful life is. May I present to you my first vlog, something unrehearsed, unexpected, sobrang kinakabahan ako at excited, kaya nakalimutan ko din mag-introduce. Thus, this video add-on right here. So if you're up for it, let's go! Alright.
Take the next right on the Wheeler Road,
Yep,
then
yep.
turn left and stay on Wheeler Road.
So, just came out of parking. Still find it weird doing this. I think it's my first time vlogging. Yeah, it is my first time. So let's just the aircon. I raised the aircon up because it's too hot. So the car can cool down kaagad. I just came from a webinar. I spent the morning talking to employees of this very nice company. Yeah, gave me the opportunity to speak to them. And now, as scheduled, I am headed straight
Take the next
to
left to stay on Wheeler Way, then continue on to
Yes.
Jen.
yes, Google
Luna Street.
Maps. I am headed to Cardinal Santos because I scheduled an appointment. Oh, there, another 5 minutes. Okay, so apparently I can only save videos for 5 minutes at a time. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. I'm using my old phone. Okay, go ahead. I'm using my old phone because as of this moment, my other phone, I'm using it to teach me the directions. Para alam ko kung paano makarating ng Cardinal. When I arrive Cardinal. So as I have mentioned, I'm going there for a checkup. Yun lang, wala lang, share. I'm not even sure if I'm comfortable saying we're talking about it. Parang weird, no? Sabi nga, let's start vlogging more, but parang it's weird. It's weird talking about it. Maybe because it is something new and something that I am not used to. Hindi ako sanay. So, okay makipag-usap, pero to share some intimate details. I haven't told my friends pa yata, or anybody actually. Just my family and my girl. That's it. So on a normal day, when I drive around, kung walang ganito, kung di ako nagsasalita mag-isa, pag ako mag-isa nagde-drive doing my errands, papakamatay yung lalaki, dadamay pa tayo. Yan, I listen to music, full blast. Enjoy that solo moment in my car. I love music, so connected to my playlist. Then kung ano feel ko for that day. Sabi tayo, may ambulance. The person that's inside is okay. Or will be okay. So yun, enjoy the music. Usually, kung ano trip ko, what I usually listen to is hip-hop R&B. Pag nagda-drive for some reason, I like rock. Pero ang huling playlist right now is hip-hop. Yes, from my last labas for errands. And here's the last song. Name that tune. Name this song in a few notes.
Take the next right onto Luis
Ah.
Mariano Avenue.
Yan yung pinapakinggan ko. Galing mo mag-typing Google. Try natin. May rinig niyo ba? Oh, familiar. patapos na eh. Patapos yung kanta eh. Limp Bizkit! Rollin' or Urban Assault. Oops, bad words.
In 300 meters,
Bad
make a
words,
U-turn
not
at
good for
Samaka
the
Road.
kids. Yan, Limp Bizkit. Rollin' Urban Assault. Kumbaga yung hip-hop version. Roll. What? Ooh, so I just found out, di ba naputol? So I just found out na for some unknown reason, hanggang 5 minutes lang kaya i-record ng phone. And that is an S3. That's my phone for ilang years din. Bago ako na biyayaan ng bagong phone. S3, S3, S6 pala, sorry. S6 Edge. Huh? Tama, di ba? Yeah. Sorry. S6 Edge Plus. Yeah, that's the phone pala. S3
For
yung
1.5
una, then
kilometers.
S6, then ano ba to? Ano ba tong bago? S10, S10, S9, S10. Yeah. Basta Galaxy. Oo. Android talaga. I prefer Android phones. Grabe madilim. I'm sure, babagsak na naman ang ulan. So, nakakatuwa ba nakita ako nagda-drive? Oh, wait! Speaking of driving, if kilala mo ako in person, actually weird na makita ako mag-drive. Kasi kung kilala niyo ako or nakausap niyo ako about driving, I never really liked driving. I'm not a fan. I'll be like your best passenger, shotgun passenger pag mga long trips. Di kita tutulugan. Shout out kay Ras, di ba bro? Sa mga biyahe natin palagi. Ras is like my long-term barkada. Bestie. No, and then, marami kami road trips niya ni Ras. Siyempre, siya yung magdadrive. So, pag nag-road trip kami ni Ras, yan, ako lagi yung shotgun niya. Kahit gaano kapuyat, kapagod, ganun ako. Kung kayo nakaupo sa harap, as much as possible, di kita tutulugan. I mean, that's the least I can do, di ba? Ikaw nagdadrive, pasahero ako eh. So, dadamayan kita. Yan, ganyan ako palagi. Tsaka, passenger forever, yan yung dati kong motto. Pero I know, eventually, kailangan ko rin mag-drive in the future. I mean, wala, kailangan. Then, our family purchased a car, second-hand car. So, ito na siya, family car. So, syempre, nandiyan na. Kailangan mo matutunan. Ayan. Kaya, parang, nalaman ng iba or nakita, drive ka na! Kaya, oo. Drive na ako. Yay! So, it is the same as how I expected it to be. Medyo boring. Hindi boring. I mean, traffic, yung mga iba super excited, ng bago, para drive. Nagigets ko yun, pero sakto lang. I don't know. I'm not really a car aficionado, so mas kumbaga I'm not super
In
interested
200
into
meters,
cars
take
or
the ramp to
hindi ako
Carlos Street.
maalam sa
Garcia
kotse.
Avenue, C5.
Yun, like mga ibang guys. Ito lang. So as of now, necessity. Kailangan, so nakakaipon ng pambili.
Take the ramp to Carlos Street. Garcia
Thank you
Avenue.
parents. And now, using it. Kasi, mahal ng gram. So, ngayon ang sakto nung nabili namin to, it was before the pandemic. Second-hand mobilyo. Second-hand
Continue
car.
on C5 for 3
Family car.
kilometers.
Kasya naman kami lahat. So, ako medyo malaking tao ako na slide. So, comfortable naman. Minsan nila ako super straight body kasi wala na akong nakikita. So, kahit paano, adjust lang. O another 5 minutes, di ba? Then, siguro, dapat
In 3 kilometers, take
maglagay
the
ko,
C5 exit.
maglagay ko ng camera is baliktad para makikita ko. Ayan, parang tinitignan ko kayo sa mata habang kausap. Pero wag, keep your eyes on the road. So okay na yung ganito. Parang naka-profile na. Dapat yung
Ayan, nakalabas yung ano, para may jawline. Banga. Banga. Double chin. Double chin. Ayun na nga. Nagda-drive na ako. Yay! Yay. It's been tagal na. So, nakakatawa. Nakakatawa pa rin. Okay. So ngayon, nung kwento ko kay Ras na nagda-drive na ako, baka ako na yung pagda-drive mo. Okay, fine. Ganun talaga eh. That's part of it, I guess. Hindi kasi ako masyado lumalaboy. I mean, yeah, totoo. Ngayong quarantine, I rarely go out only if necessary. Siguro every 2 weeks at most. Again, unless necessary. And hindi rin naman ako nakakarating dyan. Kahit dati, ano lang naman ako. Bahay, office. Tapos kung lalabas ako,
Take the ramp on the left to Pasig, then merge onto Carlos Street.
Usually go to
Garcia
Makati,
Avenue.
always Makati. Fort, pwede kasi malapit sa bahay, pero always Makati. Nakasanayan eh. Doon lumaki. Makati. Makati. I remember nung college, yung prof ko sa logic, si Mr. Matias. Mr. Matias, shout out sa'yo, Mr. Matias. So, first day, tinatanong niya, on a piece of paper, nalala ko din, write your name. I don't know, some random items. Pero yung nag-stick sa akin, tinanong niya, nasaan, talk about mention your province. Kumbaga, saan ang probinsya mo, ilagay mo. Ako naman, wala naman akong probinsya. Makati. Ever since, born and raised, partly. Ang dad ko, medyo doon na rin lumaki. Yung mom ko, may probinsya, Nueva Ecija, Peñaranda, doon siya lumaki. Pero ako, I get to visit every now and then. Good memories, really good memories.
In 200 meters, take the
Pero
C5 exit.
I cannot consider it as my province. It's my mom's province. So wala, Makati talaga. Tapos nilagay ko Makati. Siyempre, Makati. Ginawa niya, tinatawag niya pala isa-isa, lahat. I don't know, parang, siyempre, class cards, di ba? Index cards. Pag college ngayon, ngayon di nauso. Kasi balita ko sa mga estudyante ngayon, roleta na, you know? Yung number wheel because we're doing everything online.
Circumferential Road 5 Calayan Avenue interchange onto Calayan Avenue.
Alright, Google. We're doing everything online now. So dati may class cards. Mga bata, dati, may class card or may index card. Yun yung sinashuffle ng mga teacher para makapili ng tatanungin. So siguro yung naalala ko yun yata yung style ni Mr. Matias. Tapos, so yun na nga, inisa-isa niya para makilala niya. Makilala niya kami. Tapos sabi niya, imposible. First day, ayoko makipag-argue kay Mr. Matias, di ba? Prof ko yun eh. Sabi ko, sinabi ko na lang yata Nueva Ecija or Bulacan kasi yun yung roots ng fad nila Pape. Sabi ni Lolo, naalala ko, malamang daw yung lahi namin Maximo from Bulacan. Yun na lang nilagay ko, it was argument. Pero wala akong province corny. Kaya super natutuwa ako pag yung mga kilala ko nagkukwento. Uwi kami probinsya, yan, nakakatawa yung mga ganyan. Pag makikifiesta, mga ganyan. Saya. Well, though na-experience ko rin naman siya sa mga visits or nakikifiesta sa iba. Okay, masaya. Ewan ko kung ngayon ganun pa rin. Siguro sa provinces. Kasi sa city dito, wala naman ganun yung pupunta ka sa bahay ng may bahay, makikikain ka lang. Sino ka? Ako po si Amor, pamangkin ako ni ganyan. Yung ganyan. Okay. Next, pupunta ka. Pasok kayo, tuloy kayo. Hindi mo kilala, papakainin ka ng papakainin. Ako si Amor po. Sino kamag-anak mo? Pamangkin po ako ni ganyan. Si Ka, ganyan. Di ba? Tapos ang favorite ko, ube halaya. Hindi ako mahilig ako sa ube, pero hindi ako fan ng mga ube flavored things. Yung may flavorings lang. Gusto ko like legit ube. So, ube halaya na shape niya isda. Di ba may shape niya isda, naka-shape ng isda. Yan. So, okay tayo dyan. Favorite natin,
In
nakakaubos ako
200
na isang
meters,
ganyan.
turn right onto Lawton Avenue.
Ayun, wala lang, kwento lang. O, diba? Sabi ko pa kanina, parang hindi ako sanay mag-vlog, pero kwento lang ako ng kwento, nakikipag-usap ako mag-isa.